Jose Quintana, and coming off a good start against San Diego last time out, and as Vinny mentioned in our open, just trying to keep this ball rolling here with excellent pitching from the starting pitchers.
Yeah, the starters have really been the story so far since May 18th, and Jose Quintana has been a big part of that.
All set to go as Quintana's ready to work against Mason Wynn, the leadoff hitter today.
Line into center, and a good start. Mason Wynn with a 2-strike hit. And the leadoff man on for the Cardinals, his first knock of this series, and Ivan Herrera's next. And he loses Herrera, single and a walk, sets it up for Alec Burleson. And he does, up the middle, there's a base hit. Mason Wynn around third, gets the green light. There'll be no throw at the plate. The throw comes to third, and that's late.
Pat Murphy is going to ask these umpires to check that call at third.
Oh, that is on a line, on a fly, and got him right on that right hip before the foot touched the bag. It's going to be a big first out for the Brewers.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Milwaukee changes down.
And it's the first out of the inning.
So now you're a ground ball away from getting out of the inning. Wilson Contreras is the hitter.
The Cardinals, and a strikeout. Nasty sinker tailing away from Wilson Contreras. And it's the first out at the plate for Quintana, out number 2 of the inning. Sounded like it was off the end of the bat. Chourio is there to make the play. And minimal damage.
Andre Palante is ready to go. His 14th start. Palante starts action, Brad. 4-3, a 4.75 ERA, and coming off an improved start last time out against the Blue Jays.
Yeah, it was. Here's how he's going about it. The pitch arsenal for Andre Palante. A lot of that four-seam, slider, sinker, and knuckle curve for him.
And Sal Frelick continues his run as the Brewers leadoff hitter. 3 hits in game 1, had 2 hits last night. Now he's got an opening walk here in the first inning.
And there he goes. Big jump, swing and a miss. Throw to second is on the money, but late.
Yeah, you cannot drop the knee, and umpires, he's definitely safe, but did he come off? He did come off, actually. And Gorman kept the tag on him, but the knee is in front of the base, and that's textbook obstruction, and that's what the umpires are looking for.
Left-handed batter against Andre Palante. Yelich has gone 2 for 8, a homer, a couple of RBIs, and he has struck out once facing Palante.
Swing and a miss. Palante heats him up with a 4-seamer.
2 strikeouts in the inning, leaving Frelick at third.
Second inning in Milwaukee. Cardinals have a 1-0 lead.
Good to have Jordan Walker back. He was dealing with a sore wrist, and his first pitch of the day is served into right field. Like that approach for Walker. A base hit. Cardinals have 3 singles today. As this one on the ground the other way. Pages inside out swing. Walker will stop at second. And the Cardinals have 2 on and nobody out. 2 soft hits, but we will take as many of those as Quintana wants to give us.
Trying to slow things down with Scott. It was 1 out of 2 with a walk and a hit by pitch in this series.
Full count with 1 away. Scott takes a called strike 3. Quintana burns off the edge with a slurve.
Oliver Marmol was steamed after Victor Scott was rung up on a pitch that was low. But give Vic Carapazza some credit. He let Ollie have his say and did not toss him.
I thought he handled this as well as he possibly could. Absolutely gave Ollie some time. Not happy about that. Obviously not happy about the way things have been going as of late.
Palante just struck out the side.
4 in a row. Striking out Brewer batters. 5 overall for Palante.
It's 1-0 St. Louis.
William Contreras, the only batter to put one in play, and now Durbin joins him, but Arenado on the 5-3 putout, and Durbin and Contreras collide. Durbin hits the deck. Brewers dugout has given it to Wilson Contreras a little bit.
I mean, he steps right into the baseline.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's on you, Wilson. Rhys Hoskins is giving Wilson an earful.
1-0 Cardinals, top of the 4th inning.
So the first 2 have reached, and the Cardinals have set themselves up here in the 4th inning as Jordan Walker comes to the plate.
Chopper toward third. Tricky hop. High throw. It's off the glove. A run will score. Arenado comes home. Gorman on his way to third. Walker to second, and the Cardinals get a big break. It's 2-0.
And now he'll come after the number 9 hitter Victor Scott to second.
And a shot in the left. That's going to get down for a base hit. That's going to score 2. Victor Scott the second with a big hit the other way, and the Cardinals have a 3 spot here in the 4th inning.
Well, Vic had an RBI single last night, picks it up again here, goes the other way with a sinker from Quintana and drives in a pair. Nice job.
We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. St. Louis with a 4-0 lead. Jackson Chourio will lead things off for the Crew.
Chourio rifles one into the gap right center. It's going to go to the wall. Chourio on his way to second, thinking three. Here he goes. Throw to third, not in time. A triple for Chourio.
There's a start right there, trying to whittle away that 4-run lead by the Cardinals, and Jackson Chourio leads off this 4th inning with a rocket on the slider.
Swing and a miss. Palante has struck out his 6th man.
Contreras 0 for 2 today. There's one away now for Christian Yelich.
And that one's a strike, and here comes Chourio, and he's safe. Wow, Chourio! Brewers finally get one on the board.
I just got done talking about the instincts that this kid has on the bases, and he's showing them off right here. That ball gets away from him. He has the angle to see how far away that gets away from Pajes, and that is a pass ball, and Jackson Chourio is off and slides in hard at home.
And that's how you do it. Swing and a miss gets Yelich for the 2nd time, and Palante's evened his season high with his 7th strikeout.
We go to the 5th inning here at American Family Field. The Cardinals with a 4-1 lead.
And Contreras hit by a pitch. He's going to go grab the baseball here, and he's going to hand it to Quintana and tapped him on the shoulder. And so a message sent by Milwaukee here. Let's see if that's going to result in a warning. It is.
A couple of freebies doled out by Jose Quintana, and he may be getting towards the end of his rope.
Swing and a high fly ball belted deep right center field. That baby is way out of here. Off the scoreboard. Nolan Gorman has hit a 3-run homer.
And the Cardinals punch back. They lead 7-1 in the 5th inning.
This was an absolute bomb off the bat of Nolan Gorman. His 4th of the season. He has been hot.
Well, if you're thinking about coming back, now's the time to start. Chip away, down by 6.
Frelick, up base hit. It will score 2. Frelick on his way to second. Throw comes in late. It's a 2 RBI double. And Sal Frelick stays hot. 7-3 St. Louis. And he lines out one left center and is down. Frelick around third, he'll score. Chourio gets him again. It's an RBI single. And the Brewers starting to churn a little. It's 7-4 St. Louis.
And now Christian Yelich gets an opportunity to hit.
First pitch swing, high fly ball toward left. Burley into the corner. He slows, and he's got it at the line.
But the Brewers answered the Cardinals' 3-run top of the 5th.
Brewers trailing at 7-4.
Durbin has a home run batted in, going 4 for his last 25.
Durbin, that's going to get down a base hit. And here we go. Terang walks, Durbin singles. The tying run is coming to the plate.
Again, we'll give Ortiz a chance to hit. He is grounded to second base and sacrificed.
That one hit high in the air, left center. Will the ballpark hold it? It will. A last moment stab by Victor Scott at the wall, and that will retire the side.
It is 7-4 St. Louis. It's the top of the order for the Crew. Sal Frelick to lead things off. He's had a good day at the plate.
Frelick into right field, and it is over the head of Walker. Frelick into second base. Sal Frelick on base again to start an inning. 3-2, and that one's down and in. Contreras draws the walk.
The tying run is at the plate with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th.
Runners go on the ground to short. Tricky hop, but Mason stayed with that, and that will retire the side.
And the Brewers trail the Cardinals 7-4.
Here comes Jake Bauers as he comes up representing the tying run.
And that is inside. Check that swing. The bases are loaded. Sal Frelick back to the top of the order.
Swing and a miss. 3 pitches takes care of Frelick. That's the second out. Breaking ball, got him. Phil Maton with ice water in his veins.
Chourio strikes out, leaving the bases loaded.
Cardinals with a 7-4 lead. They have led from the outset.
Wilson Contreras is coming up, looking for a hit today.
Swing and a high fly ball crushed right center field. Chourio going back at the wall. That's gone. Oh, and Contreras looks back toward the Brewer bench. A big insurance home run for the Cardinals, who extend their lead. It's 8-4.
Or Ryan Helsley comes into a game that is not a save situation.
And Contreras turns this one around. Fair or foul, it is hooking. It is a fair ball. And William matches Wilson.
And taking his time to get around the bases. Love it.
Flexing in front of the Cardinal dugout.
Love it. Showing up. His brother as he should.
As Bryce Terang has been on base 3 out of the 4 times today, 2 singles and a walk.
Cardinals fans on their feet down the third base line as Helsley brings her home. Strike 3, and the streak is over. 8-5. St. Louis wins it. Helsley looked good. Contreras looked good. And the Cardinals, Brad, have a chance to split 4 games with a victory here tomorrow.